Welcome to the Zero to Success After Show. I am here with Revealing the Narc, and we're ready to have some more fun. So let's jump into it, shall we? Hey up, everyone, and welcome to the Zero to Success After Show with me, Steph the Alternate. I am here with Revealing the Narc, and if you missed the main episode of the Zero to Success podcast, then please do make sure you tune in to that. The link will be in the description bar below. But for the Zero to Success After Show, we're ready to have some more fun. So let's jump into it, shall we? First up with Revealing. What are your thoughts on the whole Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni situation? Because this thing has gone from zero to freaking nuts in like a millisecond. I can't believe it.
You know, I honestly haven't been following it, and I know that there's a lot of the YouTube content creators that I trust and admire, and I believe in their perspective. So I'm inclined to believe what they've been saying about, Blake Lively potentially not being the greatest person.
Yeah, I mean, all the evidence, all the receipts that Justin Baldoni is dropping at the moment is really just, I suppose, solidifying my stance that, yeah, Blake Lively is essentially Amber Heard 2.0. And dare I say, could equal or even surpass Meg's narcissistic nature. I mean, for you, what would it take for someone to surpass Meghan Markle, Meg's narcissistic behavior?
I mean, I don't know. Megan is a very, very awful person. I mean, I can't I can't even imagine Megan doing anything worse to make her look worse in my eyes. Like I feel like she's already done the worst. I don't know.
Don't be too sure. Oh my goodness. I've been on YouTube now for about 4 or 5 years. I've had my own channel for about 3, 4 years. And let me put it this way. I've had moments, quite a few, where I'm like, Megsy can't get any lower. She can't get any lower. No way can she get... No. She goes lower. She really, really does. Like, before the whole LA fire PR disaster situation, I didn't think she could go any lower. But then she did the LA fire PR disaster thing, stages, allegedly, a hug with her own staffer, right? Allegedly. And I'm there thinking, I didn't think she could go any lower. But she did. I mean, have you heard the recent rumour that she's delayed her show now with Love Meghan until like the 5th of March or something like that? And that she's now filming an extra episode for that series to kind of highlight and document how she's trying to help with the LA wildfires and stuff. Have you heard that one?
It's infuriating. I'm so I live in the LA area and I know the geography. Megan had no reason to be in the Pasadena, Altadena area. The place she grew up was so much closer to the Palisades fire than the Eaton fire. So I don't even know why she showed up to Pasadena, Altadena area. And then to come out and say, I'm going to stand in solidarity with the people of LA and then exploit this fire to create content is, you're right. I mean, every single time you think she can't get worse, and she does. Yet at the same time, she's so predictable.
Yeah. And so when it comes down to it with this whole LA fire PR disaster situation, it does seem to me like she has this kind of, what would you call it? Twisted, screwed up savior complex. In that kind of vein, do you think someone that is highly narcissistic, which is what, Megsy allegedly is, does that go hand in hand? Someone that's highly narcissistic also has this element of having like a savior complex as well inside?
Um, so I'm reflecting on this because I did a YouTube video several months ago about how I believe Prince Harry has a savior complex. He 100% does, and I think it stems from him feeling that he wasn't able to save his mom. So, with regards to a narcissist having a savior complex, I think because they feel that they are the most wonderful people in the world, that they can solve any problem. Does that mean they want to solve the problem? I don't think so. I think it just means they feel capable of doing it. And at the same time, they're, especially Meghan, is so concerned with image control and controlling the narrative that she hangs on to these tragedies and tries to make it seem like she can come in and save the day. And I guess it is some kind of savior complex because she believes that she can, but it's more about controlling the narrative and her image.
Yeah, so she'll only cosplay, let's say, Captain America if it suits her. If it suits her narcissistic nature, her ego. And as long as there's cameras around, then she'll do her whole Captain America skit. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I just did I just did a video on X where I think it's the tiger from Jungle Book, and he's like, "That's a great performance." And I showed a video of Meghan doing charitable work, and the caption was, "Meghan is the only humanitarian who, shows up when Netflix is around."
Well, this is a thing. I mean, speaking of like Netflix and shows and things like that, we do know that the offshoot of Suits, called Suits LA, will be coming out later on this year. It looks like it's going to be coming out actually in about a month's time. That's going to be the series premiere. Do you think Meghan is bothered about the upcoming new Suits shoot off? Do you think she wants to be included in this? Or do you think she's not bothered about it?
I think I think she's a complicated person, but also a simple person at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think on the one hand, she feels far too superior to go back to that. And at the same time, there's an envy of this show coming out. There's this belief in, well, I was the most successful, most important person on Suits. How could they have another successful show without me there? It directly challenges her importance while she was on Suits. And I think there's also this element of being left out. So whether or not behind the scenes they asked her, I'm not sure, but if they didn't ask her to show up on the Suits LA, I think she's definitely envious and jealous and can't understand why she wasn't invited.
Mm. Well, on that bombshell, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Zero to Success After Show with me, Steph the Alternate, and my wonderful guest, Revealing the Narc. Please make sure that on your way out, you are subscribed to Revealing on her main channel, Revealing the Narc, and also as well her second channel, Revealing the Crime, where she will be uploading content shortly. I'm so excited to see what you produce there. Really excited. Make sure as well on your way out, you are subscribed to this channel as well, so you don't miss out on any future awesome interviews like this one. Again, thank you so much to Revealing for taking the time out for doing this with me. Appreciate all your faces, you guys. Until the next time, laters.